If you are in college right now, I'm going to tell you to do whatever you can do to get in shape. Me getting in shape when I was in college was the best thing I did to transform my confidence, to make it easy for me to socialize. And I'm going to talk about that in depth in this video. In college, we are going to school. They are the cool guys who, maybe the rich kids. They are the people who, they are just natural athletes. But there are some people who are the bookworm, but there are some people also that they are just weird. And when I was in my first year of college, I was just the guy who was just in the corner. I was and nobody would want to talk to me. I was just on my in my own space. And there was one point I was just struggling with all of this, and I was just wondering how could I like transform my life. I was like struggling with talking to people. I was just on my own. And the thing that gave me peace then was I started to work out. I was doing push-ups. I even remember that those earlier times when I started working out, I was so timid about anyone seeing me working out that if I I wanted to work out the next day, I would wake up as early as possible. Not because I was super disciplined, but because I wanted nobody to see me while I was working out. I would wake up as early as 5 a.m. and go in the dark, our sports complex in my school, and work out and make sure that I'm done before no anybody comes. And while that was a phase and it was necessary for me to at least have more confidence, I started to do push-ups. I started to do jogging, and I would think, oh, people will think I'm weird when I'm jogging on the street. But when I did that for a long time and I started like 6 months and I started seeing results in my body, and people started telling me, oh, you are looking different now. You started to create this. You are actually like good at something. When you commit to something, you can actually get results. And I had this feeling of I started to trust myself. I have this belief in myself. It showed in the way I carried myself, in the way I walked. So if you're in college right now and you just feel lost and you don't know what exactly to do and you just struggle with social interactions, you are just the guy in the corner. I will tell you to get in shape. It will change your life in many ways. It changes your mindset. It gives you discipline. And I know some people are going to be watching this video. Oh, I'm in college. I don't have time. I'm reading all day. I went to college also. Most people, if they are honest with themselves, it doesn't take much time to read and actually get good grades in school. I got what they call a second class upper, a 2-1, and I was still able to work out. And most people are not, they just like to waste time on things that are not too important. But if you can apply your time and be smart with it, you can still get in shape, you can still get good grades. When people started to compliment me like this, and it now like made me like happy with my the way I looked. I wore clothes and it looked better on me. And a little one day I just decided, oh, now I like the way I look. Why don't I transform the way I socialize with people? And I decided, oh, I've conquered me getting in shape. I like the way I look. I can also do the same to improve my social skills. And slowly I started say, okay, I commit to the next 30 days. I'm going to talk to random people and just say hello and see how it goes. And when I slowly did that, it was easy because I already looked, there was something that stood out about me. So when I came to people, they were like receptive towards it, and it made it easy. People would, even when I started the conversation, they would already be complimenting me. Oh, I love the way you look, and it made things easy. There was a point in college where it I was just like getting people who wanted to be friends with me. At one point, I started coaching people, teaching them how they could also get in shape. So if you're in college, this is the best thing you can do. If you take it seriously and apply yourself to it, it can change yourself in many ways. If you are struggling with social interactions, getting in shape is the base of everything.